What's happening, YouTube? Here to talk about the whole Paul Pierce, ESPN controversy. Here to give y'all my opinion, my 2 cents in on this topic. As y'all know, Paul Pierce had recently got terminated from his job with ESPN as a commentator, reporter, journalist, whatever job title you want to call it, for getting on Instagram Live and broadcasting for not only his followers to see, but the whole world and public to see him and his people partying with exotic dancers, models, strippers, whatever you want to call them, females, beautiful females, we'll call them respectfully, them receiving massages, and these females shaking their ass half naked in bikinis, willingly, by the way, voluntarily, by the way, on camera for Paul Pierce's Instagram Live. Now, is there anything wrong with that? No. It's just people having fun. That's just the vibe and scenery for a lot of people. And it's been like that since the beginning of times. That's how, people party and like to have fun. Do I agree with ESPN's decision? No, because Paul Pierce ain't do anything out the ordinary. He ain't do anything non-naturist. He ain't do nothing not normal. What he showed on Instagram Live was very normal, very regular for a lot of people. I'm sure for a lot of people who work at ESPN, they party the same way. They indulge in the same activities as Paul Pierce showed on his Instagram Live that day. Same for people who hold similar careers and is at a Paul Pierce caliber and stature. And same for, I would say, almost every straight male all across the world. They indulge. We all indulge in those kind of, activities, and we like the same thing that Paul Pierce likes, and you know, we all like to be surrounded by, beautiful females by our side and like to have fun with them. So with that being said, Paul Pierce ain't do nothing wrong. The only thing he did that was dumb on his part, and that was a mistake on his behalf, was him broadcasting that for the whole world and the public to see, knowing that he works with ESPN, knowing that ESPN is a company that's owned by Disney and they're not going to tolerate that whole ghetto fabulous ratchet behavior. They're not going to get behind that. They're not going to want you on their network as a on-air broadcast TV personality. No. They want you to maintain a squeaky clean image when you're a representative of their company. And Paul Pierce at the complete opposite of that. They would look at that as if you're like some 20-some-year-old rapper trying to promote his album or a urban celebrity lifestyle to the youth and to, their main core audience. Or better yet, you're, displaying the behavior of a college student living that frat boy party animal lifestyle. And, they want you to keep that classy, clean, goody two-shoe image when you're there on their, broadcast personality. It is what it is, man. And I find it quite hypocritical to penalize somebody for, you know, liking the same thing you like or indulging in the same kind of, activities you like to indulge in your personal life. I've always been the person to say never mix somebody's personal life with a professional life because that's two complete different things. If this man's good at doing his job and he's great at what y'all paying him for, what he does outside of y'all watching and his work is completely, non-related to what he does in his own personal spare time. And how he enjoys his time outside of work, that's up to him or her. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't dictate on how somebody lives their life outside of work. Y'all just pay him to do a certain job. Nothing more, nothing less. That's why I kind of, I kind of find this, whole controversy to be funny, and I disagree with it. But hey, it is what it is. ESPN, they hold, certain standards when it comes to their company. Paul Pierce, didn't meet that. They had to, release him from his position. It is what it is. I'm sure Paul Pierce, he's not hurting financially from this outcome. I'm sure he's not really stressing it. he's accumulated, a substantial amount of money throughout his career to be secure enough to, not be stressing about losing a job as a commentator on ESPN. And I'm sure sometime in the future, along the line, he's going to get other business ventures and opportunities that's going to come along his way. That being said, he ain't really hurting over this whole, beef with ESPN. Uh, and who knows what was going through Paul Pierce's mind when he, decided to jump on Instagram Live and, show him and his people's party. Maybe he didn't want to work for ESPN anymore. Maybe he doesn't want anything to do with basketball anymore. He's gave majority of his life to that profession. And up until recently, he was still making a living off of basketball by talking about it on ESPN. Maybe he just wants to enjoy his post-retirement life, you know, with his people, having fun, partying, and being surrounded by beautiful females. Who knows, right? Only Paul Pierce knows. And yeah, let me know what y'all opinion is in the comment section. If y'all agree with ESPN's call, if y'all disagree, if y'all think what Paul Pierce did was a dumb mistake, or if y'all on Paul Pierce's side. And yeah, I'm sure it's not because Paul Pierce uh, broke the whole COVID social distancing restriction laws, because I'm pretty sure this whole event took place in California and they lifted all of the restrictions on quarantine because of COVID and social distancing and all that other shit. They're open back up 100%. That being said, you don't have to keep social distancing at that state, so it can't be for that reason. And I didn't hear anything misogynistic or negative from Paul Pierce or anybody in his entourage. Ain't nobody said, "Hey, shake your ass, bitch," whoa, 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 or touch these, females in an inappropriate way. It looked like regular, calm, you know, little get together. That's all it was from what I seen. But I don't know. Maybe they're catering to the PC audience, since everybody is so sensitive nowadays. You get what I'm saying? Maybe they feel like, oh no, this is inappropriate, even though these sensitive ass PC people got the freedom to not watch what Paul Pierce is broadcasting on his own personal page. Just like how Paul Pierce has a freedom to do whatever he wants to do and broadcast whatever he wants to broadcast and have fun the way he wants to have fun. It is what it is, though, man. Hit the subscribe button, like, share if y'all like, you know what I'm saying? And stay safe, stay healthy, and peace, y'all.